What's going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Don't Play, and I'm back on my YouTube shit. Let's do it. As you can see, I got NBA 2K15 on the PC, the definitive version, so let's get it in. Now, first off, let me just say this. I love what they did with the career mode on here, so that's what we're going to get. We're going to jump right into the career mode. Let's just go. We're going to breach birth, come out feet first, and just run straight into my career mode. And I love the way they did it this year, man, because there's no showcase, none of that stuff for the college kids. Everybody just playing, you know. No, y'all, you start from the bottom. You start from the bottom for real. You got to climb. You got to crawl before you walk on this one. And I love that. I love how you got to do that. I really do love that. So if you guys out there, you've played the game and you've done the career mode already, you already started it, you know what I'm talking about. It is awesome. I love the way they did that in this game. First things first. Let's go.
Ready to ball. Let's go.
No offense to Chris Smooth, but I couldn't do the Chris Smooth voice this year. Let me get something. To me, the voice kind of sound like 50 Cent when he talks sometimes, man. But I couldn't do the Chris Smooth voice this time. So we're gonna make an albino. I guess you call him albino, but he's a white dude, 5'11", 212. Nicknamed Tiny. He's from Hong Kong. And he's ripped. He's from Hong Kong, number 0. We're gonna do everything different this time. So he's a tiny guy. His nickname is Tiny. Call me Tiny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. He's from Hong Kong, man. You can't. What are you doing, man? Blonde hair. Now, at first, he had cornrows. I'm like, man, I don't know about the cornrows, man, because people with cornrows, you know, they criminals, man. You can't trust a brother you can't trust nobody with cornrows. You see anybody on the streets with cornrows, run. Do not, if you see him on your side of the sidewalk, jaywalk across the street. If you get hit by a car, it's much better than getting mugged, gagged, raped, murdered by somebody with cornrows, because that's what's going to happen. If you see somebody with cornrows, it's not going to be a good situation. So, all right, so he's small, but I had to give him long arms, just in case, you know, he had to fight somebody. You tap that chin once or twice, get that Sonny Liston in there. That Sonny Liston to make you listen. So, long arms, you know what I'm saying? Shoulder had to be broad enough, because, I mean, he little, but his post game is nasty. He's tiny, but the post game is there. He's there with the post game, for real. So, here we go.
With the 60th pick in the 2014 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Brown from Oklahoma State.
Ah, this guy, and he's terrible.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming.
There's my guy.
Your guy was told by his agent that he was going to be a late first round, maybe second round draft pick. Your guy's supposed to be in New York with the rest of those chumps. Your guy's about to blow his freaking lid because his dream of being in the NBA is still just a dream.
Hey, chill, man. I know this isn't how we wanted it to go down. Believe me. Like I told you, you're my last best hope at the agency. If you wash out, I wash out with you. But I was thinking, maybe this was the best thing that could have happened to you.
How you figure that, genius?
Better to go undrafted and have a choice than to be picked late by a stacked playoff team where your chances of making the team are about as high as my chances of dating a supermodel, which, despite my contagious charm, are pretty freaking slim.
So what's the move, man?
This just affects our timing, okay? You just gotta keep working hard and be ready. Injuries, overhyped draft picks. Sooner or later, players are gonna wash out and they are going to call you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Good. Remember, Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and made fools pay for it the rest of his career. Use the draft day slight as motivation. A chip on your shoulder at the beginning of a long journey. And like every journey, this one begins with a single step. So your first step is to keep working hard. And we'll find you a home before you know it.
All right, man. I'm believing in you, bro. Make it happen. Undrafted, basketball has been my life since day one. What am I gonna do now? This can't be the end. Is my dream really dead?
Oh yeah, if you notice, his name is Lay-Down, Lay-Down, Buck. Yeah, it's that serious. He's a little guy. Nickname is Tiny. First name is Lay-Down. Last name is Buck. Yes, Buck space Buck. Let's go. His daddy was African. His mama was white lady. Let's go. They met in Hong Kong. Don't ask me how.
Okay. I know you've been staying in shape, working hard on your game, waiting for your shot.
Yeah, so when's that gonna be? Because you told me not getting picked was a good thing.
It was. It was. This is America. Freedom of choice and all that good stuff. And that is why I'm here. Now is the time. Teams are able to offer 10-day contracts at this point, and I've been on the phone nonstop. There's some definite interest in you.
What's that mean? I get to pick where I want to go?
Whoa. It's not that easy, my friend. But there are several teams willing to give you a little tryout, see if it makes sense for them to sign you.
Listen, man. First of all, you're not my friend. You're my agent. And second, where's the list? Because I'm ready to play.
Keep in mind that these teams have varying levels of interest. If you want the 10-day deal, you're going to have to work a lot harder to impress some of these teams than others.
Man, I don't care about that. Where's the list?
Okay, here's the list. Let me know where you want to go, and I'll make it happen.
All right, so right here, I'm like, okay, I ain't playing for none of these teams at the top. We going to let's go down to the bottom, see what we got. Listen, I'm playing for Brooklyn. Let's go. I'm gonna make the squad. I'm playing for Brooklyn. Let's go. The Truth, I'm playing with them. Let's go. The Big Ticket, The Truth, and Tiny. What? Let's go. I'm ready.
You handled yourself pretty well at the pre-draft workouts, but that's not quite the same thing as playing with real men in the NBA, now is it? Now listen, we don't bring guys all the way out here because we don't think they can contribute to this team. We've got a good mix of veterans and some young players here, but we could always use some fresh legs and some game. You'll be running with the 2s against the 1s. So let's see if every GM in this league was wrong for not drafting you. Because if you prove you belong, all the talent evaluators were idiots.
Oh, I belong, all right. Ain't no doubt in my mind, Coach.
What separates the good ones from the great ones in this league is consistency.
Yes, sir. Long seasons, long playoffs, I get it.
You obviously have the skills to make it in the NBA.
But
we're not sure you have the right body type or the skill set to do it night in, night out. Hey, keep your head up. Hang in there. We'll see if we can make something happen.
No, I didn't show the actual game because I'm like, I'll make this into like kind of like a movie kind of series kind of thing, like a what happens to the little guy? Does the little guy finally make it? You know, Rudy kind of thing. Like, let's get through all this stuff because this video would have been too long to show all the games or the tryouts and stuff like that. So I want to get past all that, get to the teams that I end up with, and then boom, hit y'all with the first game on the next video. So here we go. Next tryouts. Yeah, Sacramento Kings. I can make this one C+. So all I gotta get is C+. Yeah, they started out with a C.
We saw your workout at the draft combine. You didn't dominate, but you held your own. But that was against college kids. Now we need to see you compete with the big boys, real NBA players. You'll be running with the 2s against the starters. We've got some established vets and some good players on this roster already. Chemistry is solid. But you do well enough today, we might be able to bring you in. Don't worry, kid. It's only the rest of your life, right?
Oh, I ain't worried. I'm ready. This is my lifestyle right here, right now. Let's do it.
Well, you gave it your best out there, son, but sometimes that's just not good enough.
Oh, what are you saying? That's it?
I don't have time to beat around the bush here, so yeah, that's it.
No, you gotta give me another chance. One scrimmage is not enough to show what I can do. I belong in this league.
Maybe, but not with this team. You didn't do enough today to show us that your game fits what we need right now. Doesn't mean you can't catch on somewhere else. Thanks for coming out, though.
I'm gonna find another team. This ain't over.
Po Tiny. Po little Tiny. Now where to? We going to Toronto. If they listen, if Toronto is as sweet as Drake is, I got it. They'll give me a chance.
You obviously didn't have the kind of college career or pre-draft workouts that justify being drafted. But we saw enough in your game to bring you in for a look. What you do with that chance is all on you. You'll be running with the 2s against the 1s, so nothing's going to come easy. Obviously, this team has some veteran leadership and some explosive young talent. But we wouldn't have brought you out here if we didn't have legitimate interest. So the time for talk is over. Let's see what kind of game you got.
Man, I got all the game you need. Believe that.
Well, you gave it your best out there, son, but sometimes that's just not good enough.
Man, fuck you. Alright, so now this last part, for some reason, it would not record the audio, but I played for Milwaukee Bucks, and of course I got over the D+. So
now pack your bags. We're going to the show.
Yeah, boy. I'm going to the league. I got my foot in the door, and I'm gonna kick this sucker down, man.
You better. I don't want to ruin any more suits sitting on these vermin-infested couches of yours.
Man, it's my house you talking about. Finally, I'm in the league.
You did well in the workout and in the scrimmage.
He's a baller. You give him a legit shot, and he's gonna make the most of it. I mean, when it comes down to crunch time, there's no...
sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
10 days, my man. We'll see if he can swim with the big fish. If he does, he might have a shot to be signed for the rest of the year. He might even find himself a spot in the rotation. If not, son, he's back on the streets. You ready?
I'm ready, willing, and able, sir. You'll see.
Good. Get out of here.
He sound like a stalker, man. He talks like a serial killer. All right, man. So got the 10-day contract with the Bucks. The next videos are just show. I'll be showing some gameplay of me, you know, on the Bucks doing my thing. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the team, make the squad. We'll see, man. Hey, you never know. I might be the worst player on the team and just go back to the streets. Have to start from the bottom all over again. I mean, I love the concept of you gotta grind. You gotta start from here and get here. You just can't come in and be like almost here and then make it here. You gotta start from way down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that concept on this game now. It's exciting, and 2K they just never miss with this this, you know, with my career stuff, man. I'm loving it already. I'm loving it also because it's on the PC, man. Like, it looks amazing. I'm good, real good. Like, it's going down, but man, I'm gonna try to upload these videos as soon as possible, man. Get some more stuff up for y'all. I know it's been like over a week probably, man, that I uploaded something, man, but I've just been taking care of my business on my side of the, you know, on the real side of the tracks. But I'm back on it. It's your boy Mr. Don't Play, and y'all better look out for the, hey, lay down Buck. I'm telling you, lay down Buck. Daddy African, mama's a German, so it's over. So the nigga's like a German Shepherd. He's a white German Shepherd. Let's go.